What's going on, everyone? My name is Jeff. So it was very late in the afternoon, and it was about 7:30 my time when I finally seen a report surface about Aurora Cannabis. Guys, I am really excited and happy with the results of this earnings report. And let me tell you, it's crazy, guys. From the earnings preview I did the other night, I guessed their revenue number correctly in that video. So I guess it was just my lucky day. I don't know. Aurora did trade up about 4.5% today. And then even in after hours, it was trading around 860, 865. For some reason, once this report hit, it did tick down about 2% in after hours. And like I said, guys, I don't think the market has had any real time to kind of react to Aurora's earnings. We're going to break it all down, and I have a couple other stocks I want to talk about, and I'm going to be making videos about over the next couple of days. So make sure to hang around to the end of the video when I mention all of that. And do me a favor, guys, make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video. I appreciate all the support, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. If you are a long-term Aurora Cannabis shareholder, let's all take a moment and kind of soak it up, because this is a really good earnings report, not only by revenue standards, and they're setting very reasonable goals. We are going to get to that in just a moment, but let's get to the good stuff, okay? The company said gross revenue surged 367% to $75 million, and that topped the analyst estimates of $67.5 million. I just had a very strong feeling Aurora was going to outperform roughly 5 to 10% on revenue, and I threw my guess up on screen and said they would report somewhere between $73 and $75 million, and I absolutely nailed it. So good job, Jeff. Okay, so they said its loss attributable to shareholders was $158 million. Guys, let's just pause there. I'm going to come back to that part in just a moment. Now, as always, when these MJ companies report earnings, they always try to throw something for everybody to look forward, I think, on the fundamental side. And that's, of course, they're trying to not just get the attention of us retail investors. What they're really trying to get is more institutional buy-in. Now, I think this is very achievable, and guys, I want to keep the pressure on Aurora, so I'm going to expect some accountability here. But they mentioned that the company is well positioned to achieve positive EBITDA beginning in fiscal quarter 4. So that would be the next quarter, so possibly on the next earnings report, we could see positive EBITDA on the balance sheet. So I'm really looking forward to that. But you can tell Aurora likes the pressure on them. They're setting the bar very high. And guys, so far, they are hitting every goal they set. Now, Aurora's appetite for convertible debentures contributed to the company's losses, and as their share price increases, the company must revalue the convertible debt that it has on the books. Now, a lot of people are going to look at this as a very unfortunate situation. I think you give it a day or two, analysts are going to process this the right way. Keep in mind, 2 years ago, Aurora was reporting $7 million of revenue, and now in 2019, they're reporting $75 million revenue. There's not many companies with that level of growth, okay? Not even in the tech industry. But in the fiscal third quarter, they did report a loss of $101.5 million. They mentioned that they sold $29.1 million of medical cannabis and $29.6 million of recreational pot in the fiscal third quarter, and recreational revenue growth 37%. That is an outstanding metric. I think that is probably the biggest margin I have seen so far in the MJ industry in one quarter, okay? The company said it produced 15,590 kilograms of pot during the quarter and sold 9,160. So it nearly doubled its product because its new facility in Alberta started operations and its Ontario facilities expanded. And of course, guys, you all know that Alberta facility, it's called Aurora Sky. I've talked about that several times here on the channel. It's expected to produce 25,000 kilograms by the end of quarter 4. So we've really got a lot to keep looking forward to here, guys. I'm very happy with this earnings report. Even if we see a little bit of decline on the stock price, do not sell your shares of ACB. So I don't really want to break down either one of these two stocks in this video, because some people might have clicked on this video, obviously not looking for CannTrust or Tilray. This is a couple of videos that I'm going to have coming up later in the week. and I want to work on them as soon as possible. Guys, I really want to break down this CannTrust Q1 earnings report. This company is seeing a very high level of growth. You know, this harvest production, I'll just quickly throw this metric out, that 9,424 kilograms. Well, that was almost 440% year-over-year growth. So I kind of want to zoom in, analyze this earnings report and some of the things surrounding CannTrust right now. Guys, we will all sit down and decide together if this is a good investment. And I also want to sit down and take a further glance into Tilray, okay? So back when this stock was trading over $100 and even in the 90s and the 80s and the 70s, I continued to pound the table and say Tilray was a sell, that it was overvalued and it had a lot more value to fall off of it. But this earnings report today, again, Tilray really flexed their muscles and showed that they got a pretty good bite to them, okay? So this video will also be coming later in the week. I want to break down all the latest happenings with Tilray, kind of get a fundamental look at the company, and do the same thing here at these levels where Tilray is currently trading. Does this stock become a buy, even if we anticipate a little bit more of a drop? But are these revenue numbers kind of finally matching up to the company's market cap? So CannTrust and Tilray, guys, those videos will be coming up later on in this week, so be on the lookout for that. And let's all be honest, it is about time Tilray starts performing a little bit. It's seen almost 5% run today and then another 4% after hours. So really, really good performance by Tilray today. Guys, that's all I got for the video. Make sure to go down to the comments and sound off what is your opinion on Aurora's Q3 earnings report. Like I said, the revenue numbers were great. And of course, this company is still taking some losses, but I am totally okay with that because I am in for the long haul. Thank you as always for watching the video and have an awesome day.